Hello everyone, I'm Xavier Balkutsugi of Picketa Systems, where our goal is that you know your crop so you can grow your potential. How we do this is by enabling agronomists to be able to have real-time plant tissue analysis, to have instant crop insights, to dose fertilizers. The problem we saw growing potatoes on the east coast of Canada is that even though we're taking religiously lab samples every week, we were shipping them over a couple provinces, waiting a week or two to get results. When you're in season and you're applying foliar applications every week, that delay means that you're also a week late on your information and be not able to respond to your crop needs in time. We saw this because the process is slow and unscalable, especially for broadacre crops, which is the reason you don't see it much with corn, wheat, and soy today. We also saw that it led to an overuse of fertilizer, especially for macronutrient fertilizers that you want to make sure you had enough, but a lot of times maybe a micronutrient was the issue. We also saw that it left money in the field, not just in management practices, but in yield potential and being able to make the most out of your crop. Our solution is to make a tool that anyone can use, that you can detect deficiencies, track performances, and improve yield of your field. The way we do this is with what we call the LENS system, the Leaf Evaluated Nutrient System. This is an easy-to-use portable device that an agronomist can have in their shop, office, or in their truck that they can use to scan the leaf tissue directly without any sample preparation. And we use our database of over 100,000 scans from different crops, different fields on over 4 continents to be able to categorize what a calcium deficiency in V6 corn looks like, or what does a sulfur toxicity in late-stage potatoes look like. We basically pattern match with everything we've ever seen on the chemical side to the leaf structure, and then we're able to give that information within a minute. The information we give includes 13 nutrients, typically unaccessible in the field level. So this includes nitrogen, nitrate, phosphorus, potassium, as well as a host of micronutrients, including calcium, sulfur, manganese, magnesium. You can see the whole list there. So this is information that wasn't available at an agronomist's fingertips that they can now scan within 2 seconds per leaf, 10 leaves, and get this information wherever they are. The advantages we see is, of course, the turnaround time. Instead of having to package up samples, ship them to a chemical analysis for commercial agronomists, for retailers, for co-ops, they can offer this as a service and give instant results to their growers. It also is a better incentive to take more data, as you aren't paying on a per sample basis. Once you have the device, you can take as much data points as needed to best manage the field. You can also, instead of having to spend time managing PDFs, Excel information, you have it all in our concentrated platform that you can invite your users to. So instead of having to prepare and communicate with growers on every report, they automatically get a notification and can see exactly what's happening in their field, which part of the field is doing well, which part of the field needs attention, as well as based on the critical levels for that growth stage. And you can also download PDFs if you want to, but everything's built in there so that you can communicate effectively with your growers. So this is one of our customers, a retailer up in Canada, just commenting on the fast results and what that did to their service that they were offering to their growers and their business. So if you want the full 411, go to booth 411 out in the left corner there. We have a full demo and some leaves to scan to be able to show everyone how it works and how fast the results you can get with the LENS system. So we can go through and scan 10 leaves, and then within a minute you would be able to track your nutrients. So you can see here on our platform, you're not just getting the nutrients in that moment, but you're getting a trend line over the season, as well as based on, for that growth stage, where each nutrient should be. So this makes it really intuitive for not just agronomists, but also every grower to see what's going on in their field. So we started in potatoes on the east coast of Canada. We're now in 13 states and 7 Canadian provinces in corn and potatoes, and we're working hard to add canola, wheat, soybeans, onions, eventually every crop. We want to be in coconuts and pineapples and every crop you can think of, but we're starting with the broadacre crops because we see the biggest opportunity there, especially as this data was really hard to get in those large acres. So like I said, please come to Boot 411 if you want to have a conversation, learn more about the system. We'll be glad to chat. Thank you.